9 Eastern.
Secret desires. Forbidden love. Black magic. And limitless passion. The Crane family are back to rule the town of Harmony. New episodes of Passions coming up next, only on Super Channel.
This program is rated PG. The following program deals with mature subject matter and contains scenes with sexuality. Viewer discretion is advised.
Don't forget our deal, Kay.
What deal? Just kidding. Blood sisters forever. You helped me get my happily ever after with Miguel. I'll do the same for you and Chad.
Right.
You sure Chad's still gonna be here? He said he felt strong enough to move back to his own place.
Yes, Chad's gonna be here. He wouldn't leave without saying goodbye to me.
What is it you have to tell me?
You said there's something you need to tell me, too. You first.
As I woke up this morning,
Hello?
Oh, I knew you'd be up, Julian.
It's late, Father. Why didn't I call you in the morning?
Because I want to speak to you now. Thanks to your incredible ineptitude, we've got a lot to attend to.
What now, Father?
You really need ask? Name it, you've bollocksed it up. I'd give anything to know what it's like to have a son I could depend on.
I've had a very long day, Father. If you only called to rake me over the coals.
Oh, stop being Susie sensitive and tell me what we're going to do about Ethan's wedding to Gwen.
I already did. The wedding will take place as planned. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Even though you've acted like an asinine blunderbuss for months trying to push Ethan on the housekeeper's daughter?
I suggested he sleep with her, not marry her.
No excuses. Ethan's marriage to Gwen ensures a financial merger between our two families, the likes of which the NASDAQ's never seen. If anything threatens their union, Julian, I'll hold you personally responsible. You'll be finished, Julian. As in, you'll wish you'd never been born.
I know it's late, sweetheart, but I thought you'd want to know about Daddy.
Yeah, so how is he?
Much better. Turns out it wasn't a heart attack at all, just a very bad case of indigestion.
Well, you must be relieved.
Oh, we are. In fact, Mother's here with me right now. Ethan, would you mind very much if I put you on speakerphone so she can hear you firsthand?
Well, no, but...
Darling, I'm so sorry, but she's been very upset since she saw you with Teresa at the hospital.
Somehow I got that.
Would you mind telling me that everything's just perfect between us so Mother can hear? I know this is ridiculous, but she won't let go of the wild idea that you're suddenly going to back out of the wedding.
You told Teresa that you love her?
I couldn't keep it from her any longer.
What about Gwen? I mean, the wedding, it's only a week away.
I'm calling the wedding off. I mean, I can't marry Gwen now. I mean, I love Teresa. It just wouldn't be right.
Are you going to tell her what you told me?
I don't know.
Be a dear and tell me how desperate you are to marry me so Mother can get a good night's sleep.
I'm as surprised as you are, mijo. But according to Teresa, Ethan loves her so much he's calling off his wedding to Gwen Hotchkiss.
I mean, I knew Ethan told Teresa he loved her, but I figured it was just so she wouldn't die.
Well, it seems that it was more than that. And now your sister is so happy and excited, she's determined to tell Luis the entire story.
But Luis hates Ethan. I mean, he doesn't even know Teresa's ever met him. You know, if he finds out about this, someone's gonna get hurt.
And that's why I'm afraid. I just pray to God Teresa doesn't find Luis before we can talk some sense into her.
Okay, sis. You held out on your big brother long enough. Now it's time to tell me who's got your heart doing flip-flops and your eyes doing the Irish jig. This guy must be something.
He is Luis. He's the most wonderful man in the world. I love him, and he loves me.
Okay. Will you tell me Mr. Wonderful's name?
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher. Breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Something that I wanted to say.
I knew you'd still be here. Kay said you'd probably go back to your own place, but I said you wouldn't.
No. I came back here with Whitney after we saw Teresa home from the hospital.
It's great they let her out already. How are you feeling?
I mean, I'm pretty good. You know, I'm just waiting for your moms to give me a clean bill of health so I can stop being a burden to you guys.
You could never be that. Where are Mom and Dad?
They're not home yet.
You mean you two are all alone?
Well, we just got here, and I'm sure Mom and Dad will be coming through the door any second, Kay.
What are you doing?
Same as I always do, helping you with Chad. Go make him something fabby to eat.
I don't even know if he's hungry.
Guys are always hungry. Surprise him.
So, what was it you were about to say?
Father, you're making too much out of a few playful remarks I made to my own son.
If that's all it were, I wouldn't be wasting my time with you right now, Julian. According to Ivy, you were boorish enough to warn Gwen that her fiancé was certain to be unfaithful to her?
Oh, so what? I suggested that Ethan might consider a prenup romp in the hay with a tempting Teresa. He takes after his old man, just as I take after mine. It's practically a Crane tradition to keep a little cupcake on the side. Lord knows we don't marry for pleasure in this family, although I must say Ethan seems genuinely fond of Gwen for some inexplicable reason.
You better hope your son didn't pay one whit of attention to his imbecile father. Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald is clearly more than a little cupcake. If Gwen feels the least bit threatened by her, she's apt to call off the wedding entirely.
Rest easy, Father. I've covered all of our bases. Just tonight, I sent Gwen a couple of wedding gifts. Mother's pearl necklace and grandmother's diamond brooch.
They're priceless heirlooms.
Precisely. And if they're not enough to reassure Gwen's busybody mother about the wedding, I don't know what is.
Well, perhaps. It's certainly the first intelligent thing you've done in recent memory. Though I do hope you realize if the wedding is called off, getting those jewels back from Rebecca will be like prying raw meat loose from the mouth of a lion.
Trust me, Father, everything is under control.
Trust you? That would make me a bigger fool than you.
Ethan is a very bright young man. He's a real chip off the old block. He would never do anything to jeopardize the merger between the Cranes and the Hodgkiss families. You have my word on it.
Gwen, why don't I come over to your place?
Oh, darling, of course you know I'd love to see you, but I'm absolutely done in. Can it wait till tomorrow?
She wants to wait till tomorrow.
Maybe a good night's sleep would be good for both of you.
Tomorrow morning, then. First thing.
Can't wait. And Ethan, Please be an angel and just forget everything that my mother said about Teresa. She's just the nervous mother of the bride-to-be.
Right.
And just so we don't have a repeat of tonight, let's make a pact, okay? Nobody utters Teresa's name until after the wedding. And that goes double for you, Mother. Oh, just a second, darling. Someone's at the door. Come in.
Oh, these just came for you, Miss Hotchkiss.
Oh, thank you, Darla.
I'll take those, Darla.
Ethan, we just got 2 more wedding presents.